Okay, so with the Christmas celebration on Global, they've released a little bit of a teaser, one being Ella, Kale, and Caulifla, finally coming into the global side on Dokkan battles. So if you guys are going to be summoning, hope you have the best of luck to pull one of the most broken cards in the game. I'm sure going to be super happy to use them as my friend leader. Hopefully we can find heaps of 100% ones. But also with that, there is a new story event, or a new story event revamp, I should say, coming to the global side. Finally, we are able to get one of the coolest free-to-play cards in the game. The Super Saiyan 2 Gohan from the BoJack story event has been finally revamped to get this card to awaken into an SSR status. If you guys don't remember, a long time ago, I did a which free-to-play card should get a awakening, and this card was on the list, well, the SR version, and when this was released on the JP side, which we are on because I'm recording this before it releases on Global, I was super excited. I was like, damn, do I actually work for Bandai? But today we're going to be showcasing him, not on Super Battle Road, but on a Dokkan event, because unfortunately it is not Super Battle Road day and I don't have any keys. But as always, let's go through the card details. HP stat is 11,232 HP, 10,269 attack, and 6,773 defense. For the lead skill, with AGL and physical types, key +2, and HP attack and defense +40%. Nothing too crazy right there. Probably will be good if I run out of leaders for the battlefield, but other than that, probably won't use him as a leader all too often. Supreme damage to the enemy and lowers defense with his super attack, and then for his passive skill, he may be the coolest card in the game, but he's definitely nowhere near the best. I'm just going to say that out right now. I just like it because this is like one of my favorite Super Saiyan 2 Gohan outfits, or like appearances at the very least. For the passive skill, key +2, 40% attack and defense at the start of the turn. Then if you're versing 2 or more enemies, you get an additional 30% attack and defense and 2 key. If you're versing a movie boss character, you get an additional 2 key and 30% attack and defense. And then if you're versing a time travelers category enemy, you get an additional 2 key and 30% attack and defense. Now, to fit all of those requirements, pretty much there's only one part where you can use that on, which is in the type Super Battle Royals, where you're versing the BoJack squad. Unfortunately, BoJack is the only time travelers movie boss unit where you're versing 2 or more enemies, so unfortunately, we aren't able to do that today, but we can get at least the movie bosses and the 2 or more enemies part. And with all those combined together, it is 130% attack and defense and 8 keys. So pretty much an automatic super if you activate all of those. A very interesting detail to note that he has a really high 12 key multiplier at 150%. So hopefully his super attacks are going to be high dealing damage. We'll see in a bit. But for the hidden potential skill, I've given him 15 critical, 8 additional, and 3 dodge. For the link skills, we have Golden Warrior, Saiyan Warrior Race, Super Saiyan, All in the Family, Z Fighters, and Prepared for Battle. And he also has a bunch of categories as well. Hybrid Saiyans, Full Power. We have Movie Heroes, Goku's Families, Youth, and Bond of Master and Disciples. So we are going to be running a Goku's Family assortment. We are running the Youth Leader for 120% boost. And then we have a bunch of supports in the team. The Super Saiyan 4 Goku friend is just reliable to not get any super attacks. Go Bros 2 has got those inbuilt additionals. Most of the categories that the Gohan is in, their proper leader is really OP. So Goku's probably the most controllable out of all the leaders. So with that said, let's jump into a really short event. The only one that I could do right now is the cooler Dokkan event, the old physical one. That way we are versing the Int Cooler and the Thouser, which the Int Cooler does fit in the movie bosses category. Unfortunately, the henchmen do not count as movie bosses. That would have been nice. The other good place would have been the Metal Cooler Dokkan event. That's not out right now, so this is the best we've got. And it probably will be a short showcase, but hopefully we can make it at least a little bit interesting. Until we fix our rotation, I'm not going to super attack too much. This is target type disadvantage. We don't need you here, and yeah, we probably won't die. We have 330,000 HP. These guys don't hit that crazy good. So the only thing I'm scared of is if we counter super or additional super attack. It is a 55% Goku, so he can still additional. It is 5 additional only, though. At least he cannot crit. Take the super attack. That's fine. 30,000, yeah, that's nothing to us. Alright, so this is the first Gohan here, and we only have the 40% at the start of the turn, and then when facing 2 or more enemies part, so 70% attack and defense. And with 1 support, the support here provides Z Fighters and Super Saiyan, so that's going to be really good. Let's go, and since we have no type disadvantage, let's just target the weak ones that we've already damaged. And we'll target you with, I guess you have a guaranteed super here. And same with you, so okay, that's fine. Hopefully Hopefully we don't get to the next phase too quickly, because the next phase is actually the phase where Gohan is actually the best at. 725,000 attacks. I forgot to check the defense. But 1.3 million damage off the bat. But it's nothing too crazy because, you know, we're doing 600,000 with the LRs right there without their full passive. It's just these guys don't have that high of a defense stat. So we can actually do a lot of damage. Okay, so I will probably do this. This won't get the super attack. It was close, though. That won't get the super attack. Hopefully, B-Pan does not do too much damage here. I would like to sort out my rotations beforehand. Nah, there's no way. B-Pan's killing. Okay, so the next rotation we have is the Super Battle Road Goku and the Z-Fight and the Tech Support, which is actually pretty good. It's a good rotation. Double support. We might as well take advantage of the extra 30% attack and defense here. So, with that said, let's get the key. Let's target the physical cooler. And for the attack and defense stat, 188,000 attack stat, 54,000 defense. Defense is alright. It's alright, I guess. But the attack stat, and that's not even his cap. We still need a verse of time travelers, which is impossible. I don't think doing Super Battle Road would have changed too much, because if I did Super Battle Road, I would have to run a 70% leader and then Gogeta, which is like a 90% leader for the physical type. So I don't think it would have made too much difference. But now that we know that, I'm going to use the Bulma. Just so imagine we ran like the most whale team on Super Battle Road. This is what we would get. 235,000 attack stat and a little bit more defense, alright? So, let's see how much damage we can do with double support here. Can 1.1 mil attack stat. Let's hope for the crit, shall we? No, but 1.4 million damage right there. If that was a crit, it would have been easy 2 mil damage. Easy. Even though I've had these guys 100% for a while on Dokkan, on the JP side, I really haven't used them all too much. Although it's a really cool card, there's not really that many uses for them. Although then again, there isn't too much Super Saiyan 2 Gohan competition when it comes to free-to-play. So, I guess that's a bonus. But continuing on with the battle, we have B-Pan's active skill now. So let's use it for the 30%. If we can get the Dokkan mode, I'd be pretty happy with that. But we'd need to grab a lot more colored orbs. So I think that's going to be our next goal. Just grabbing as many colored orbs as we can. But 191,000 attack stat with the B-Pan. Just under a million attack stat. 1 mil critical. Not too bad. Not too bad. And that's only with the movie bosses part. At least 70% attack and defense is not too bad. And 4 key. I mean, I'd call that average at the very least. So, that's alright. It's alright. I've still not fixed our rotations yet. Let's go like that. I'm pretty sure the Goku and Gohan will kill. What I was meant to have was the LR Bulma and Goku together with the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, so they wouldn't link too well. But unfortunately, that's not going to plan at all. But it's all good. Let's see how much we can tank, though. I mean, we're taking a few normal hits. We have 40,000 defense. I mean, we still have a decent amount of attacks that I'm not going to lie to you. We still have a decent amount of attacks that if we can get Cooler to survive one more turn, we can get the Dokkan mode with Gohan next turn. 300,000 damage. Nothing too crazy there. Our attack stat has lowered quite a bit without the extra boost in attack with double supports and the B-Pan. Ooh, okay. I'm going to keep the low HP, just so we get the 50% support next turn with the Super Battle Road Goku. As long as B-Pan doesn't want a super attack, or at least we take a lot of damage here. Our goal is not to grab any colored orbs of the same typing, and no super attacks. B-Pan might screw us up here, but hopefully we take a super attack where Goku and Gohan is. That way we can keep our under 50% status. Okay, that was not a part of the plan. Don't raise your defense. That's not a part of the plan. Well, alright. I forgot that they had their special link. I completely forgot. And B-Ben's gonna clean up. Damn. Alright, well, we weren't able to show the Dokkan mode, but I'm pretty sure you got the gist of the card. I probably will do a video on Global with the card sometime soon. So, hopefully you guys did enjoy no less. I'm going to wrap up this video. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'm going to leave in the poll in the top right. Rate the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan out of 10. But anyway, as always, I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Stay fizzy. Peace out.